What's up, guys? It's your boy T. Today we're gonna be talking about the Anthony Fantano versus Activision thing. Now, if you don't know, there's a court case, well, a possible court case of Activision against Anthony Fantano. Activision posted a video on TikTok marketing their new Crash Bandicoot game. It got something to do with Crash Bandicoot with his shoes or whatever, right? They used the sound of, if you don't know Anthony Fantano, he has the sound on TikTok, it's enough slices, the dude cutting all the pieces and everything. I'll link a video in the description if you don't know. But Activision uses to market their game on TikTok. And they use it just to market. And then, Fantano was not happy with that. He was not okay with that. He was like, hey, take it down. So Activision was like, hey, we're just going to take it down. Avoid some things, just take it down. But then Fantano took a step further and said, hey, you're using my likeness against my will and having people think that I support this product. So I feel like you owe me some money. And he sent he sent something. He sent some papers to Activision, to their door, and said, hey, I'm gonna need about 6 figures. Now, at first, this is my opinion at first. When I first heard about it, I had a certain opinion, but I let my opinion get stirred and construed and changed because of other people. And that's something I need to really stop doing. A lot of times, like, I feel my opinion gets changed because, I hear other people talking, well, I guess, but here's my actual opinion. And the reason that made me get back to my original opinion is actually watching Much Critical's video, Penguin Zero, which I will link that one in the description too. My opinion on the whole thing is, if Activision, from what I'm hearing, what I've learned, Activision is in all right to use said audio because the audio is under the commercial program TikTok, in which the commercial program, you can use any of these sounds, any of these songs or whatever, and you ain't got to worry about getting prosecuted or getting flagged or whatever, because they're legally allowed. Any company, business, even if you're trying to make money off of it, can use it, and there's no issues. And it pretty much waives your right to be able to be like, hey, give me money, or, get rid of that stuff. Kind of what Fantano trying to do. Now, I am a fan of Fantano. I watch Anthony Fantano a lot. TheNeedleDrop, for people who don't know his actual name. But I'm a big fan of him. Well, let me not say big fan, but I am a fan of Anthony Fantano. And, at the time, I was kind of more biased to him because I heard other people's opinions and it made me change my opinion. However, in reality, how I feel, when I first heard about it, I was like, I don't understand why he's trying to get some money out of this, because if, let's say, me or you were to use this sound, he wouldn't be expecting to get money out of us. And if he did, what money would we have to pay for that? You know what I mean? So it's not cool just because it's Activision that you feel comfortable to just be like, hey, it's under here. Just to feel like, oh, I ain't gonna do it to these people, all these 100,000 people who did use this sound, because there's a whole bunch of people on TikTok that use sound. Most of TikTok is just using sounds that are already established and just going off of those and just doing whatever, right? That's what mostly TikTok is. People just use the same sounds over and over again. That's really what it is. And it doesn't make sense for you to feel just because it's Activision, just because you don't agree with it, or just because you didn't say yes to this, doesn't mean you can change your mind and not allow it, when all these other pages and users have used your sound and you haven't went after them. Apparently, also Activision states that Anthony Fantano has also went against other companies and did similar things to them that he just did to Activision. Don't know how true that is, but I feel like a company would have said something about, such and such does this. I don't know if Activision just throwing this out of nowhere or whatever, but it could possibly be true. Don't know if it is, but it is possible. My opinion is, I feel that it's not right for Anthony Fantano to be asking for money when it just goes. It wouldn't be beneficial for anybody on the program, on the platform. Actually, if Fantano was to win this would set a precedent that that anybody could do this thing, even if they agreed to this program and just disagree. But I don't want such and such using this. So hey, you can't do that. Give me 6 figures. Like, that's not cool. That's not okay. Because that can be abused and be put on to smaller creators or smaller people using it because they thought it was okay. Now, the only possibility I could see is maybe Anthony just did not know that it was in this program. Maybe he didn't opt it to be in it, and it just happened to be in there just because it's such one of them popular sounds. A lot of people know of this sound. That is a possibility, and just TikTok just went ahead and said, this is one of the popular sounds. A lot of people use it. Let's just go ahead and make that one of the sounds. So if Anthony did not do that, if he was not the one that said, hey, verify, like, hey, it can be used as one of them good free to use sounds, then I can see, okay, why Anthony would be doing that, because that is an intellectual property, and he didn't say that people could just use that for money or for advertisement. Because if you're just making money off his likeness for free, and he didn't agree to none of them terms of the creator commercial thing, then that's not cool. And I would then be like, okay, yes, Activision does owe you some money. But what we need to understand is that just because a lot of people don't like Activision doesn't mean it's okay just to steal money from them. I know people don't like Activision. I get it. We don't like Activision. However, think about it from the bigger picture, not just because it's Activision. Let's just say it wasn't Activision. Let's just say it was another company that people love. It would then be okay. I don't know. Let's just say, I don't know. I can't really give a good company because I don't think there's really any really, really good companies that people just like, yeah, I love them. I ain't got an example. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because like even the best companies, they kind of poopy. But anyway, again, like I said, I don't agree with the fact that he's trying to change. I guess it seems like he's trying to play favorites and like, you can do it, but you can't do it. It's just not real. It's like that meme of that fish from Fish Hooks. It's like, you can have a cupcake. Here, hi, have a cupcake. I like you. Have a cupcake. I like you. Have a cupcake. It's like that, and, to the activists, it's just not okay, and it should be fair use for everybody. If that person can use it, then activists should be able to use it too. And that's really all it is. That's all I really want to talk about. Now, if Anthony does make money off of it, I feel like it's gonna be bad for everybody. And I know not everybody like Activision, and we don't support Activision like that. But this is one of them times where I feel like, hey, maybe we should just, side with Activision for this one, just for this, But at the end of the day, for me personally, it don't matter. However, I do feel that maybe Anthony is in the wrong. That's just how I am. Maybe y'all disagree. Maybe y'all can look at it from not just because we hate Activision and be like, nah, because y'all might have a different opinion. I would love to hear y'all opinion. Put it in the comment section and everything like that. That's all I want to talk about. Been your boy T. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope y'all have a good day. And yeah, bye.